In 2022, the world of astronomy was shaken by a discovery that would forever change our understanding of the universe. For decades, we had looked to the stars, hoping to unlock the mysteries of the cosmos, but the advent of the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, opened up entirely new possibilities. Positioned a staggering 1.4 million kilometers from Earth, the JWST had been built with one singular mission in mind: to look back in time and peer deeper into the universe than ever before. The primary goal was to study the earliest galaxies, the first stars, and to witness the origins of the cosmos itself, revealing secrets that had been hidden for nearly 14 billion years. The JWST, designed to replace the aging Hubble Space Telescope, was the most advanced telescope humanity had ever built. With its massive mirror, infrared capabilities, and powerful sensors, it was supposed to give us unprecedented views of the universe's birth and evolution. It was to unveil the very first light that existed after the Big Bang, unlocking secrets that could help scientists understand how galaxies, stars, and even life itself came to be. This mission promised to answer some of the deepest questions in cosmology and change everything we thought we knew about the cosmos. Yet, within hours of the first images being released, something extraordinary happened. It became clear that JWST wasn't just showing us the beginning of time, it was revealing a cosmic puzzle that challenged our existing views in ways we hadn't expected. Instead of simply observing the distant past, the telescope started to show us that our understanding of the universe might be far from complete. The discoveries were not just about the earliest galaxies but also about stars and objects that existed in ways we had never predicted. These revelations set the stage for a new era in astronomy, one where many of the things we thought we knew about the universe were called into question. One of the most surprising discoveries came in March 2022, when astronomers were stunned by an image captured by none other than the Hubble Space Telescope. While the JWST had taken the spotlight with its stunning images and data, it was Hubble that stole the show with a revelation that would change everything. This discovery centered around a star known as Arendelle, a name that would soon captivate the hearts of astronomers and the public alike. Arendelle was, and still is, the oldest single star ever observed by humanity. While this might not sound like a groundbreaking revelation at first, the story behind Arendelle is a testament to the power of discovery and how new technologies can help us unravel the universe's deepest secrets. Initially, the star was given the technical name WHL0137LS, which was a rather uninspiring label. However, as astronomers began to study this ancient star more closely, it became clear that it deserved a more fitting name, one that evoked the sense of wonder and mystery that the star represented. They named it Arendelle, a nod to the Old English word meaning morning star or rising light. For fans of J.R.R. Tolkien's work, the name Arendelle might sound familiar, as it is derived from the name of the character Arendelle, a key figure in Tolkien's mythology who was associated with the morning and evening star. The name, steeped in myth and symbolism, felt fitting for a star that had been hidden for so long and was now emerging to reveal its secrets. What made Arendelle truly remarkable was its age. Estimated to be around 12.9 billion years old, this star existed just 900 million years after the Big Bang. That meant it was among the first stars ever formed in the universe, a relic from an era that was long thought to be unreachable. Prior to the discovery of Arendelle, scientists believed that the earliest stars in the universe were created much later, after the so-called dark ages of the cosmos, when the universe was filled with dense clouds of gas and dust. These early stars, known as population 3 stars, were believed to be massive and short-lived, their light slowly fading as the universe expanded and cooled. The discovery of Arendelle, however, raised new questions about the timeline of star formation. Arendelle was not just a star from the distant past, it was a glimpse into the very formation of the cosmos itself. The light we were seeing from Arendelle had traveled across the universe for nearly 13 billion years, a journey that began in a time when the universe was a very different place from what we know today. Arendelle's light was so ancient and faint that it would have been nearly impossible to observe without the help of the gravitational lensing effect, a cosmic phenomenon that acts like a natural magnifying glass. This effect, caused by the immense gravity of a galaxy cluster, amplified the light from distant objects, making it possible for astronomers to detect stars that would otherwise have remained hidden. The gravitational lensing effect allowed scientists to study Arendelle in much greater detail than they could have otherwise. In fact, it was thanks to this phenomenon that astronomers were able to observe the star in the first place. By studying the light emitted by Arendelle, scientists were able to learn more about its composition and the conditions that existed when it was formed. This star was likely a massive blue giant, with a mass that could have been 50 to 100 times that of our own Sunday. These early blue giants were some of the most massive and brightest stars in the universe, burning hot and fast, with lifetimes that lasted only a few 100 million years before they exploded in supernovae, enriching the universe with heavier elements. Arendelle's discovery was groundbreaking, but the surprises didn't end there. The James Webb Space Telescope, which had been launched to peer into the distant past, soon revealed new images of Arendelle that provided even more insights into the star's nature. The JWST's powerful infrared sensors allowed astronomers to study the light from Arendelle in greater detail than ever before. In the new images, Arendelle appeared as a small, bright point of light, surrounded by the cosmic landscape of the dawn arc, a region of space where the first stars and galaxies were beginning to form. The new data showed that Arendelle was even more ancient and distant than initially thought, pushing the boundaries of what we knew about the early universe. The JWST's observations confirmed that Arendelle was likely a population 3 star, one of the first generation of stars formed from the primordial elements of hydrogen and helium. These stars were thought to be vastly different from the stars we see today, as they lacked the heavier elements, or metals, in astronomical terms, that were produced in later generations of stars. This made population 3 stars incredibly important for understanding the early universe, as they were the first to forge the heavier elements that would go on to form planets, life, and everything we see around us. Arendelle was, in many ways, a living fossil of the universe's earliest days, offering a glimpse into the conditions that existed when the cosmos was still in its infancy. The discovery of Arendelle also had important implications for our understanding of the universe's age. Before the advent of the James Webb Space Telescope, astronomers had believed that the universe was around 13.8 billion years old, based on the most distant galaxies and light signals that had been observed. But Arendelle's existence suggested that the universe may be even older than previously thought. If stars like Arendelle were forming just 900 million years after the Big Bang, it meant that galaxies and stars could have begun to take shape much earlier than we had imagined. The JWST's observations of Arendelle were just the beginning. In the months and years to come, scientists were eager to explore other distant stars and galaxies, hoping to uncover even more evidence of the early universe. The discoveries made by the JWST have already begun to challenge our understanding of how the cosmos evolved. We now know that the universe's story is far more complicated than we once thought, and that many of the assumptions we made about its origins are being called into question. The discovery of Arendelle was a pivotal moment in this ongoing journey, showing us that there are still many secrets waiting to be uncovered in the vast expanse of space. Arendelle's discovery also brought attention to the power of the gravitational lensing effect. This phenomenon, where the gravity of a galaxy or galaxy cluster bends and magnifies light from more distant objects, has been an invaluable tool for astronomers trying to observe the most distant and faint objects in the universe. The lensing effect allowed scientists to see Arendelle's light as it traveled across the cosmos for nearly 13 billion years, giving them a glimpse into the early days of the universe. This natural magnification provides astronomers with a powerful way to observe objects that would otherwise be too distant and dim to detect. As the JWST continues to gather data, we can expect more discoveries like Arendelle, where the universe's most ancient stars and galaxies are brought into sharp focus. The journey of discovery doesn't end with Arendelle. With the JWST's capabilities, astronomers are now able to study the early universe in ways that were previously unimaginable. The telescope has already provided us with a clearer picture of the cosmos's formation and evolution, and as more data pours in, we can expect even more revelations that will challenge our understanding of space and time. The universe is far more complex and mysterious than we ever imagined, and as we continue to explore it, we are bound to uncover more secrets that will reshape our view of the cosmos. As we look to the future, the James Webb Space Telescope promises to keep pushing the boundaries of what we know about the universe. The discovery of Arendelle is just one example of the groundbreaking work that the telescope is doing, and it serves as a reminder that there is so much more to discover. The universe is vast, ancient, and full of surprises, and as we continue our journey to explore the stars, who knows what other astonishing revelations await us. One thing is certain, the universe is far more mysterious than we ever imagined, and the discoveries of the James Webb Space Telescope are only just beginning to scratch the surface of what lies beyond the stars.